Game 2 at Fenway. And after the Sox lost last night, there's a little bit more anxiety here today. He doesn't feel it, though. The Sox have dropped to 4.5 behind Toronto inside the division, still in that number 2 wild card spot heading into play this afternoon. Hi, everybody. Thanks for tuning in here on NESN. Dave O'Brien, Lou Merloni, and also Jemai Webster coming your way in a couple of moments. Quiet night with the bats, Lou. Lackluster last night. Just 2 hits. Sox waiting on a couple of guys to start to heat up right now.
Yeah, and listen, I understand it's all about pitching, right? But we're in Giolito, Bayo, Crochet category. Now we start focusing on the offense. And let's face it, since Roman Anthony has been injured, this team 3-5, 4 runs a game. And I'm looking at these 2 guys, okay? Because Alex Bregman, we know he's the veteran. That's the guys you lean on here down the stretch in September. It's been a tough go of it the last month. You'd like to see Bregman going. He's in the middle of this order. And then there's Cedar Rafaela, who's like the bottom third of the order. Now he's a guy that kind of connects the order to the top. He has really struggled since the All-Star break. You want to see these 2 guys kind of find it with a couple of weeks to go. You know they can get hot and it can happen quickly, but you really need to get this offense going.
Right now in the midst of a league and career best 12-game hit streak, batting .455 with 20 hits. He's tremendously locked in and will have to be against Fried, who's looking to become the first pitcher this season to reach 17 wins. He's opposite Brian Bayo, who won each of his last 5 starts.
High drive, center field, racing back, Cedar to the running track, gets to the 379 mark. To make the catch, Grisham will tag and score. Rice moves second to third. Bellinger picks up his 92nd RBI, and for the second consecutive game in the series, the Yankees strike in the first inning.
You talk about minimizing damage. I mean, you'll take that, right? Sac fly, you still got the double play in order. You are a ground ball pitcher. Bayo, 49.3% ground ball rate. That's 83rd percentile. A guy in Chisholm, not the easiest guy to double up, but he's looking for that ground ball.
And a 1-1 from the righty. Little number, a dribbler toward the pitcher, and everybody's going to be safe as the run scores. Rice crossing home plate. He barely made contact, that one by Chisholm, but he's going to pick up an RBI, and it's 2-0.
I don't know what they can do there. A little change up away, down, good location. Looking from the roll over that pitch. He ends up just getting a piece of it, and Bayo really doesn't have a play. It's a smart move. You try to make a play that isn't there. To first base, throw it away, you got chaos.
And Bailey out. With the Yankees in front 2-0. (3-2). Line shot center field. Cedar will dive ahead, and he hangs on. He's got it. A sinking line drive. Who's sinking fast too, and he makes the play.
It's toughest play for a center fielder right here. The ball right at you on a line. He sees he's got to come and get it. Takes a look at it first, and that quick burst. 2 or 3 steps with the dive. Beautiful play there by Cedar, especially where we are in the order, right? Put those guys away. That's a nice catch.
Hitting had to make sense to you in a type of way that you are on balance with any type of pitch, no matter what. In my case, I was always looking for something that I can drive. Let it get deep, use my hands, drive it. That was my mentality.
Ground
because
ball.
I know that the pitcher was going to try to give me their best.
Another run in. Judge will score on the base hit by Chisholm. An infield hit first time, and kind of a half swing here to pick up an RBI. 3-0.
He's got like a swing and a half here. He's 2 for 2 with 2 RBIs. And, Bayo, you come into this thing the way Fried was throwing that baseball. You had an opportunity in the bottom of the second. You couldn't get a couple across. And now he finds himself in another big hole here in the third.
3-1. High drive into right field. Eaton's back. Track wall. Kiss that one goodbye. Chisholm his 29th home run. 4-0 New York. His 3rd hit today.
Well, you're talking about getting through this part of the order, right? You'd gotten Judge, you'd gotten Bellinger, you hadn't gotten any of these guys out. And you're looking for a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. The Jazz just makes you pay. This looked like a cutter. Down in the inner half. Dangerous spot versus that lefty. Maybe we want it out of the zone. Puts a good swing on it.
Yankees' first home run today sends up Dominguez. He's drawn a walk and he's flat out to left. 4-0 New York. Back to the home run swing by Chisholm.
Yeah, little cutter. Like I said, look where it ends up. Kind of starts outer half and finishes inner half. That is danger zone. You either want that back door or you want it down and in. He knew the minute he hit it.
Fly, right field near the pesky pole, slicing. That ball strikes the pole. It's a home run. Home run, Bregman, number 17. Well, he had not hit a home run since August 12th at Houston. Long time coming, over 100 at bats. He finds the pesky pole to make it a 4-1 game.
It needs some kind of life here. Nice to see, especially from him. You'll take them all. 316 down that line, hits the pesky pole, but you like it. 1-2, fastball up and away. He stays on it, 96-mile-an-hour heater, and just drives it the other way. Get the Sox on the board. Try to get something going here.
Desperately needed that. Trevor Story out in front. He is grounded out and struck out today. That Red Sox home run brought to you by Audi. Visit your New England Audi dealer today.
Has that fastball up. Listen, he'll take it. I guarantee. I mean, it's a home run. You take it all day. When you start seeing him pull that ball, that's when you know he's locked in.
And they have opened up the bullpen gate.
I haven't called for him yet. Looks like he wants this.
He's going to stay in.
Talked him out of it. All right.
And they will close the gate.
You know, part of that comes down to trust. You've been with them all year long. So I tell you, those managers, more times than not, when you let somebody talk you out of it, it doesn't end well. You know, and then, but this is part of the whole trust thing. Here you are in September. He's your race. He tells you he's got this guy. Let me finish this inning and give him an opportunity to do it.
Interesting, too, because Connor Wong doubled off him. First time had a real good swing at it. Ripped the double down the left field line. He's 1 for 2. So we shall see. See if this move pays off here. This move of trust from Boone. Eaton at second, Sogard at first. And up the middle, base hit. Eaton around, he's going to score. Red Sox pull it in 2. It didn't work out so well for the Yankees. Second hit today for Connor Wong. 4-2 game.
I wonder if that's going to bring Booney back out. Yeah, I trusted you. He said, it's a lot of managers, they say, when I walk out and make a decision, that is it. I'm going to go get him.
There he comes.
Yeah, and they talk you out of it, and it just rarely works. More times than not, it just doesn't. He gave him the trust. Couldn't get Wong out, and that's going to do it.
Luke Weaver coming on. That's 9 hits for the Red Sox against Fried. So they've had some swings against him today. He is done for the afternoon. Playing for the first time today. 257, 14 home runs. Red Sox need a spark. He'll take a strike. Sogard on deck. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a shot out to right field. Bellinger backing up, watching, it's gone into the bullpen. A line shot to make it a 1-run game. There's your spark off the bench. Jarren Duran. A pinch hit home run. Sox within a run.
Well, he got that split. He got it off a little bit. We're talking about getting a spark. And that's one guy that can do it for you, whether it's usually with his legs. But here he gets one on the board. He's been hitting the ball hard. Kind of line drives at guys. Good to see him get that one up in the air.
First pinch hit home run of Jarren Duran's career.
Well, here it is. 0-1 low split. Kind of stayed up. Kind of runs right back into that barrel over the middle of the plate. He smokes this ball. Line drive to right.
2 down. There's a shot back toward the wall. Backing up Duran. He's going to have to play it off the green. A big run in. Judge will score. And sliding in with a double. Cody Bellinger's second RBI today. 5-3 Yankees. He earned that one with a heck of an at bat. A run scoring double and a 2-run game.
That is an impressive swing from Bellinger. Mentioned how well he hits lefties. Laid off a couple of really good sliders, fought some of them off, and then he gets the elevator. This is the swing and miss pitch for Raldis. The fastball up, located where he wants, but Bellinger gets on top of it. And that's a big run for the Yankees here in the ninth.
Back-to-back performances here by Chapman, not only allowing hits but runs. Bednar's 1-0. Swinging a high fly ball left center. Grisham says he has it, and he puts it away on the warning track. That's it. 5-3. Yankees have taken the first two. Couple of ho-hums here between the Sox and the Yankees. New York 2-0 going into the finale tomorrow.
Well, Bale wasn't as sharp as we've seen him in the past, especially against this Yankee lineup. The location wasn't on point, and offensively, it's just still struggling. They had guys, plenty of opportunities getting guys on base, but they just can't seem to come up with that big hit. 1 for 7 again with guys in scoring position. They left 8.
So we check out the wild card going into the later games tonight. Red Sox have been losing ground against the Yankees, still in that number 2 spot. Seattle's won 7 in a row. Right now, red hot. They play later on tonight.